god. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Oh, so excited. It is part one of probably an extremely long series that I am starting on the channel, and that is, do you know what? I need to get like a catchy name for it, because at the moment it's the series where I don't do any more food shops because I'm going to be surviving off of the food already in my house. Part one. But essentially, that's it for food shopping for hopefully a good while. I am, as of today, starting the series where I'm eating the food already in my house. So food that I have stored in the freezer, in the fridges and in the cupboards. I have a lot of food just sitting in this kitchen. Freezer, I now cannot use, it's that full. We can't add anything more into this freezer, it's so full up. The cupboards, if you open the cupboard, tins are like falling out on top of us. So I'm starting to think we've got enough food in this house. And what I'm finding is I'm still doing like weekly shops and spending quite a lot of money on those weekly shops. Well, food shopping has obviously got more expensive. The cost of living crisis is definitely real. Lawrence and I are saving up because we're trying to move house. So there's lots of things where spending money willy-nilly, particularly on food, is becoming just a little bit excessive. So what we're doing, I know a lot of you are going to join me, we're going to stop the big food shops. We're going to take stock of what's in our house, and we're going to start actually eating the food already in our house. This does save you money in the long run because, one, it teaches you better methods. It teaches you better ways of using up food in your house, like new recipes, using up leftovers. You tend to make better meals when you have to think about what's in your house rather than just buying like a bit of this, that and the other and just throwing some stuff together. You tend to portion up your food a lot better. You're also not going to the shop. Every time I go to the shops, I probably spend 10 to 20 pounds of unnecessary money. And what I mean by that is I'll see something and think, oh yeah, I'll throw that in. I can't remember if I've got that in the house, so I'll add it to my trolley anyway. Or, oh, that looks nice, let's have it for like a Friday night treat. And that's £10 that I could do with saving. So when I'm not doing my big weekly grocery shops anymore, I mean, I love going to Aldi. It's literally like a second home to me. But I'm not going to be doing weekly shops there anymore. The only caveat to this, we'll be obviously popping to the shops, but that is to get like bare necessities. So if I need fresh fruits and vegetables, we eat fruit quite a lot. So fruit's something I'm gonna have to pop to the shops probably once a week and get some fruit. Getting vegetables and anything like really essential. I've got a notepad, I've got a pen, and we're gonna start clearing out my freezer today because there is so much in there. So I'm going to make a list of everything that's in my freezer. I'm going to try and organise it into a bit more of a structure, because at the moment I've got ice lollies sitting amongst my frozen peas. Once I've taken stock, I sort of know what's in there, what meals I can start making, what leftovers we can start eating. So yeah, I hope that all really makes sense to you. I really hope lots of you are going to be joining me on this challenge. Follow me on Instagram as well, because I'm going to be doing regular updates on Instagram, and then we're going to get into like the nitty-gritty of eating, meals of the week, budget meals, meal ideas, recipes, using what I already have. Like this video if you're excited for the series, and if you're joining me, even better, and let's just go. You know your freezer is full when you've got vegan chicken wings sitting in your ice tray. Gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do all this. Okay, that is very exciting though, because I totally forgot we had those. So I've got some Aldi plant menu. Shall I categorise? I'm going to have to categorise this. I tell you what, I'm going to take stock first and then I'm going to categorise things. This is a dream for me. Times 6. It's good to put the amount as well on your list, because then you know, is that going to feed all the family tonight, or is that more just like a mummy and daddy type meal? So vegan chicken wings times 6. I've never actually tried these, and I'm very excited about trying them. I'm sure Lawrence will be excited too. We've got some wholemeal bread rolls times 3. There's 3 of those. They are fantastic just for lunches. We can pull those out. Oh, I could so eat these for dinner tonight. 2 times veg burgers. So good. Okay, we've got a huge bag of chopped red onion. So just a little tip. If you see like veggie 75% reduction and 30% reduction in Aldi or wherever you do your food shop, buy it, because then you can chop it and freeze it. Like a huge bag of red onions, they were going off. I thought, I'm just gonna buy you and leave you in the freezer. So easy to just, because they don't freeze solid, it's so easy to open this bag, grab a handful and just throw it into whatever dish you're making. So you always have some veggies. We've been using them this week. And we'll probably use them for tonight's dinner, because I think we're having homemade burgers, actual beef burger. So 1 small bag of frozen spinach. When spinach is going a bit gammy, you can freeze it, so just put it into portions. I do it into small portions like this, and then I add these portions into our smoothies generally, but yeah, great for meals as well. We've got some ice trays. I'm probably just going to chuck this ice out and freeze it. Random chocolate ice lolly, another chocolate ice lolly, another chocolate ice lolly, and another chocolate ice lolly. What's this? What is that? I don't even know what this is. What on earth is that? It looks like chicken. Lawrence, do you know what this is? That looks like a big lump of chicken. Put the ice aside. Small amount petit pois. So they can go there. Okay, we've got 1 large chicken breast. 1 times large. Okay, and now I've got some random baby-led weaning stuff that actually I'm going to just wash, get rid of now, because they've actually been in there. That one got lost in the pile. So I do make dal and I put it into these freezer pops. It just makes like a really good easy lunch. You just pull it out and make your lunch for your baby or toddler or child. It's a really good portion, but that one has been there for ages because I was keeping them in another drawer now, so I'm just going to get rid of this. That's just breast milk. That's probably been in there long enough now for me to just get rid of and wash those up. Put those in the dishwasher. And then we've got some random chocolate ice lollies. So that was an interesting drawer. Let me just wash all the ice out of here. So this is now nice and clean. I'm going to put the current stuff back in just because there's no room to put it anywhere else. But as I'm going through this, I'm going to be swapping drawers around and once I kind of know what's in each drawer. So I'll put these back in for now, just so I can keep them frozen. Oh, okay. This one is crowded. They're all like this. Some are deeper as well. Right, we've got, where's my notepad? Oh my gosh, it's going to be a mental amount of things. So, second drawer, we've got, so 2 times salmon, or should I put 1? Doesn't matter, salmon fillets. 1 pack mini wraps. 1 pack veggie sausage rolls. Ooh, got a naan bread. Got more veggie burgers. 2 times Aldi. So many meals already. Okay, we've got 4 times pre-made lasagna portions. So that is 4 different meals. And these are kind of big portions, so if Lawrence and I were both having lasagna that night, we would get 2 out and then each give Oren a bit off our plate, just because they're quite like good sized portions. That is like 4 very delicious meals right there, and all you really need to do with this one is like add some vegetables on the side. We've got a bag of mini corn on the cobs. What's that? Oh, we've got some frozen pineapple. What is that? Oh, curry portion for Oren. 1 times, these are such like an easy Friday night dinner. 1 times big bag corn nugs. If you like the OG McDonald's nuggets, you're gonna like these with barbecue sauce. Got some skinny fries. Croissants, yummy. Open garlic bread. God, we've got so much garlic bread. Already on page 2. I'm not even halfway through. Nowhere near halfway through. croissants, small amount of onion rings. Do you know what? Those onion rings we can have tonight. Muffins, put that with the bread. We've got from the butcher's pork and leek sausages times 6. Bread. I already know I've got 2 other baguettes of garlic bread in there. I mean, can you really ever have too much garlic bread? I don't think so. Do you know what? That's gonna go in the bin. A bag of sliced peppers. These are so great, these bags, but can I say it's cheaper to buy like the 30% discounted like veg basically peppers and cut them up yourself and bag them in a freezer bag yourself. It is cheaper to do that, but I bought these for convenience a few weeks ago. We just grab a handful out of here when we're having like fajitas, veg, peppers. What's this? Oh, another dal. 1 times dal. We've got 2 little fish fingers, 1 times pack specially selected chicken. Already we've got like a load of fajitas because we've got the wraps, we've got the veggies for it. We can have chicken and rice, we can have chicken, corn on the cob and some pita breads. We've got veggie burgers, we've got fish. There's so much food. We've got some squeezy ice lollies. We've got some hot cross buns. Is it ever too early? No, it isn't. I feel like they've been in the freezer a very long time. Protein all pants bowl. It's like vegan ready meals. They're actually quite nice. I'm tempted to have this for lunch today. Share it with Orin. I'll think about that. Another ice lolly and a freezer pack. I'm going to put on the side. Okay, a mega amount of food. Enough meals probably to last us at least the next week. In just one drawer. So yeah, that's crazy stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna like wash all the debris out of here. Meaty stuff this side of the drawers, so like the lasagnas, sausages, fish fingers, chicken. We've also got like the vegan sausage rolls and the vegan protein bowl, but that's all sealed, it'll be fine. And then we've got like breaded stuff here, so naan breads. Oh, I'm gonna get the bread rolls, put them in there. Naan breads, bread rolls, onion rings, chips, things like that. So like kind of easy grab. I'm gonna leave these out, these veggies, and I'm also gonna get some of the peas from the top drawer and put those here because we're gonna mix and match with the other drawers. So let me just do a bit of mix and matching. Crazy amount of things. So I'm gonna do this really quick. We've got some 8 vegan sausages, 2 times brown pitas. I often just take 1 at a time out and I'll either have it for lunch with some hummus or I'll take 1 out for Orin. He has it with like cheese and hummus as well, so I do like always having like pita bread in the freezer. More mini wraps. What is this? Is that? What is that? It's really spinachy and it's in 2 bags.
Could it be turkey curry?
I thought there was more turkey curry than that. Okay. 1 times large portion turkey curry from Christmas. So we're going to eat that soon. I love turkey curry. Random. 4 times, what are they called? I can't even remember what they're called. Ice cream balls. I'm gonna put these straight away in the top drawer because the top drawer in the freezer that I've already cleaned is slowly turning into like sweet treats. Pizza! The Aldi and takeaway pizzas are very good. Ooh, 1 whole bag of frozen peas, petit pois, brioche bun. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Baby pouches, even though they're not baby pouches, it's just like homemade chicken stew, homemade chicken rice, chicken and noodles sometimes, or beef stew that I've portioned into orange size meals. These are perfect to get out of the freezer. I did actually make a homemade chicken stew on camera and put it up in a video last week, so I'll link that down below if you did want to like make your own pouches for your own children. They're really easy to do and you do save money in the long run. An ice lolly that's been there for probably about 3 years now, so it's going in the bin. Some icing for cakes. Homemade icing or frosting, whatever you call it, buttercream icing. You can freeze it, so if you make too much for a cake, you can freeze it, defrost it and make another cake. So we do tend to keep it just because I feel bad throwing it away, but I am gonna have to like make a cake. Do you know what? That'd be actually a really fun part of the video to do. I'm gonna make a cake and use this buttercream icing just so it doesn't go to waste. Third page. This is getting crazy. Do you know what? That looks like it needs to go in the bin. Shrooms. I've got some packs of frozen fruit here. I'm going to put them straight in the top drawer of the freezer right now because any kind of like frozen fruit, sweet treat type stuff, I'm gonna keep in the top drawer. One random veggie sausage, frozen avocado, I'll actually use that. Fruit breakfast. Ooh, what is that? Oh, chicken noodle, chicken veg stew. That can be an easy dinner. What's this? What is that? Beef mince. I just can't believe how many meals we've got. A massive load of chicken stock. I don't know why freezes this all together because we have to use the whole thing now. We'll find a way, we'll find a way. We've got some more frozen fruit bags, frozen fruit. A few weeks ago, I think just before Christmas, I made the Jane's Patisserie New York City chocolate cookies, and they're great for freezing before you bake them. So this is just like immense cookie dough. I didn't even know I had those in my freezer. Yes, I love these. One bag of Brussels sprouts. These were the Christmas ones from Aldi. I found them delicious. Chicken thighs. We've got some curry leaves. There was so much food in there. So this all needs to, oh, they need to go in the bin. This all needs to be cleared. I've got like lots of debris food in there. You see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm leaving these out because I've seen some things in here already that these would go well with like being next to you. So, okay. Next drawer. Might as well just turn a page. We've got more wraps. So I've got 3 packs of these, which means 3 times 8, I've got 24 wraps. Just sitting in the freezer. Chicken stew, 1 times. Orange chicken stew. Okay, we've got some more fruit lollies. I'm just gonna put these straight in the top drawer. So 1 bag of frozen veg left. Just throw that on the floor. Are you straight? I'm sorry if you're not very straight. So 1 times frozen mixed veg. What is that? I don't know what that is. I think I have a discount code with All Plants. If I do, I'll put it up on the screen here. So if you do want to like check out like vegan veggie ready meals, there you go. There's a sloe berry tree near us and we picked lots of sloe berries because we're going to make our own sloe gin. So we've still got those, we need to do that. I've never tried these. They were in Aldi, they were 30% off, so I thought I'm gonna get them, put them in the freezer. This is like my issue, why my freezer just, you can't even open it anymore, because I'm always like, do you know what? I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna try it. I will try it, and then I put it in the freezer and forget it exists. But yeah, a pack of 6 meat-free sausages. I haven't even touched my cupboards yet. It's definitely gonna have to be a part 2 doing my fridge and my cupboards. Like, my gosh. We've got another All Plants meal. Put all of these together, aren't I? We've got a Biscoff ice lolly, more garlic bread, duck, frozen duck. Wow. We've got 1, 2, 3 homemade pitters. What is that? I've got pizza pinwheels. I've made those on Instagram before. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna leave these out now and cook them now because I'm gonna see if Oren wants to eat them when he wakes up from his nap. Oh, we do have more blueberries. 1 times pack blueberries. Got Snickers ice cream. Well, it's the Aldi dupe. I can't remember what it's called, like a racer. So good. The Snickers ice cream dupe in Aldi, by the way, is genuinely just as good. We've got a mini Biscoff ice cream. These are where the treats are at. I'm gonna have ice cream tonight. More ice cream. A little mini milk for Oren. And oh, I've got loads of these like Biscoff ice creams. They're so good, like the mini ones. Look at my freezer. Guys, you have to do this. You'll be so shocked at the amount you can like fit in. I'm going to do now is categorize it. So meat, breads, veggies, pre-made meals. Categorize it like that because otherwise it's going to be really hard just going through this massive long list each time we open the freezer. And before we open the freezer, we can just kind of look what we've got, what we haven't got. We can cross things off and then make meals like that. So this was, I got really itchy nose. This was eye-opening to say the very least. I actually can't get over how much food and like really good food I've already got in my freezer, let alone the rest of my house. I'm just looking around thinking, oh my gosh, I've got that as well. I've got this, I've got that. I've got so much food. And there's me just going to do a weekly shop every week. It's just crazy how much food you accumulate without realizing. I'm so glad to be starting this again, and I'll see you guys again really, really soon. Bye.